welcome to Let's Talk Today. Today we are reviewing the Hyundai Venue Turbo.
Okay, so today, like Isa said, we are reviewing the Hyundai Venue, the new look Hyundai Venue. It is a turbo, a 1-liter turbo. So this is the fiery pearl, so it's the nice red color. You see that we've got this is the fluid version, so this is just before the inline. And we've got this nice chrome grille here, similar to the Tucson, but obviously it's got a little bit of a gap here, whereas the Tucson is more it's closer together. Also, we've got the new headlights, so these are the LED headlights with the daytime running lights as well, around here, and then we've got the indicators on top. So that's the new grille, the new look for the Venue, and like I said, this is the fluid version, so this is what the fluid version would look like. Then we've got the 16-inch rims, so quite a nice set of rims here, 16 for the subcompact SUV. We've got the power fold mirrors with the indicators on it as well, and this nice door handle that Isa likes, and we've got the roof rails as well on the fluid version. And we've got new rear lights, and as you can see, we've got this almost like a Tucson again at the back, where we've got the full light there.
Here it says turbo.
And there it says turbo.
There it says Hyundai.
It's the Hyundai Venue.
And here,
Okay, and we've got the reverse camera, which is here. Okay, so we've got the reverse camera there,
the exhaust pipe.
and the exhaust pipe is underneath there. Okay, so while we're outside, let's just take a look at the boot. Okay, so quite a nice size luggage space for the subcompact SUV. If we just open here, we can see that we've got a steel wheel, and it's a 15-inch spare wheel, and we've got all our tools in here as well. Okay, and then we've got the warning triangle there. So also, while we're out, let's just take a look at the bonnet, what's under the hood. Okay, so let's see.
Looking at the engine.
So this is the 1-liter turbo GDI. So the GDI is quite famous in the Kia and Hyundai range. The new Sonnet, which is also obviously similar to the Kia Sonnet, similar to the Hyundai Venue, also a subcompact SUV, is also now using the 1-liter turbo GDI. Quite a nice little engine. It's producing about 88 kilowatts, so it really gives like a vroom when you're driving. Once you put your foot down, it picks up speed quite quickly. I quite enjoyed that about this little engine.
Turbo GDI.
Okay, then let's take a look inside. So as you can see, there's no number plate here, so there was heavy storms a few nights ago, and we were stuck in the storm, and I think it was just, we couldn't even see outside, and this Venue managed to get us through the storm. Nothing else is damaged. It's just that obviously this was not secure enough, and it just clipped off, so the number plate and the backing plate. But the car structurally is fine, no damage, and yeah, so that just shows, that's a testament to the Hyundai Venue. So let's get inside. So we've got on the door handle, we've got the controls for your lock and unlock here, and the electric windows as well as the mirrors, so you can control the mirrors there. We've got speakers in the doors, and we've got a manual seat, but the seat has got this nice artificial leather together with the cloth. It's quite a nice look with this little stripe here, so that looks got quite a nice look and feel to it. We've also got the venue mats here, so that's quite a nice touch. Always nice to have mats that show the brand or the car name on it. Okay, so inside Isa, we've got the key. You've got the key?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we still use a key. It's not keyless entry, but that's not a problem. You can control lock and unlock, and you can open the boot as well from there. This is a 7-speed DCT, so it is automatic, dual clutch transmission. And let's just switch the car on to check.
Hyundai.
So it says Hyundai, new thinking, new possibilities.
Let me show you the
Okay.
infotainment screen.
Okay, so Isa's going to show us the infotainment screen. Okay, so
we've got radio,
yes.
navigation.
Okay, so the navigation is not standard. So as you can see, you can't connect to it now. Yes, carry on.
And then we've got media, Bluetooth, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, audio off.
Okay, so you can connect to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and that will sync your navigation. Then we've also got settings here for your general audio, display, navigation, and others. Okay, so you've got all those settings. Then you can control it here as well. Let's just move in there. So we've got, you can control your answering and putting down your phone, your radio, your menu, your voice, and your power push, so the volume as well. We've got your hazards here.
What's that?
That's if you want to like choose something. So if you're choosing like you can see there, it says audio off, USB, Bluetooth. So if you want to choose radio, for example, then you just press that and then it goes to radio, for example. So that's what that's for. And then you can just put the music off there. Then we've got your climate control here. Very handy. Like I said the other night, we couldn't see outside, but this demister helped us get through, as well as obviously the wipers.
We've got the indicators,
hazards,
the air conditioner,
yeah, the climate control,
and then we've got USB port, USB, another USB port.
Oh, so that's a USB, a USB-C, and a 12-volt port there.
And then we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, plus.
Okay, so we've got, you can put it into manual on the side here, as you can see, and like I said, it's a 7-speed DCT transmission.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Before you go to the thing.
And so here we're looking at the multifunction steering wheel. So here we can control obviously the infotainment system, as well as the digital instrument cluster that is here. So with the driver cluster, you got your user settings, accumulated info. You can go up and just see since refueling, driver info, and you can change all these. So the door, for example, if you want to auto lock and auto unlock, So those are options that you can use. And convenience units, language, so there's quite a few options on the instrument cluster there. Okay, then as you can see, we've got about half a tank left. Let's just go. So we did about 214 kilometers. So not so bad. It means we're getting an average of, well, there's still 303 kilometers still empty, so we can get about 500, maybe 500 to 600 kilometers on the tank. The average fuel consumption is a bit high at 10 liters, although we were doing mainly in the city as opposed to long distance, so that would also play a part. The claims 6.9 liters per 100, so that's obviously combined, so I'm sure we could bring it down. We were averaging between 8 and 9 in the city, and then obviously the last we were testing it out and checking the power, so we were doing using a little bit more fuel. Yes.
This center arm.
Okay, so we've got the center armrest here with a little storage compartment, and we've got cup holders as well here in the middle, and on the sides we've also got
We've got the gear stick.
Yes, and we don't have any electronic, so we've got the normal hand brake.
The glove compartment.
Okay.
The
and
mirror.
then we've got your mirror, and we've got the vanity mirrors. There are no lights, and then there is the side that doesn't have a vanity mirror at all. Okay, let's get to the back. Hi. So Isa's in the back. We've got a speaker on the door.
The cup holder. Door handle. Window button. We've got. Let's sit inside.
Sit inside. Okay.
How do you feel?
Okay, so it's not. I think it's quite a decent size. It's not as tight as some of the other subcompact SUVs. So I'm quite happy with this. My seat is as far back as I am comfortable. So an average size, my height person would be fine. I mean, it is touching, but I'm not like squashed. I can put my legs out a bit more. So the leg room is quite nice.
And then there's an air conditioner. What's it? A charging port.
Yeah, 2 USB-C ports.
And then we've got the books, magazine.
The magazine holder.
And then we've got another center armrest with the cup holders.
Okay, so we've got another center armrest with 2 cup holders. Okay, and quite a nice seat at the back. Quite comfortable. How did you feel here, Isa? It's quite comfortable? Yeah. Okay. Let's go outside while the car's on. Let's just see the lights, how they look.
Okay.
So
Light come on. There it says T.
Okay, so you can see the LED light as well as the daytime running lights. Obviously it's daytime now, so it's not as bright as it would be at night, but that's to give you an indication. We can just put on the hazards also, just to show you. So that would be your indicator on the mirror, and then your indicators here as well. Okay, then if we take a look at the rear, okay, again it's quite bright now. but you can see the light distinctly there, and as well as the indicator lights. Okay, let's step back inside. So this is what the car looks like. From every angle. Okay.
I just.
Okay, so let's just switch this off and this. So let's talk about the Hyundai Venue. So a starting price of the Hyundai Venue, we're looking at 299,900. That's for the entry level. This particular model, the Fluid, we're looking at about 439,000, around about there. And then the inline is about 464,000, if I'm not mistaken. But all the pricing will be on our website in our full review. In terms of features, I think the Hyundai Venue has it for the subcompact SUV. The pricing also is in line with competitors. What I did like about the car, like I said, is the 1 liter turbo. That gave you a nice, well, 88 kilowatts is a decent amount for this size vehicle. And you can feel it when you are driving. You feel the power. Yeah, and like I said, it survived a flash flood, so that is something worth noting. In terms of looks, the exterior look, the new grille, the LED and DRL lights in the front as well as the rear lights, I think that's quite nice, with the roof rails as well, and the 16-inch rims. It gives it quite a nice look. Definitely something that people would turn their heads for if you are driving it. In terms of the infotainment screen, besides missing the navigation, which, like I said, once you connect your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto, I think that's perfect. I'm not 100% sure, but I did notice when we were driving the car at night, it looked like the lights almost cornered. Not 100%, but it was a bit like a cornering headlight. So that was quite nice as well. The reverse camera is a nice touch. Always good to have a reverse camera and PDC. So the warnings when you're parking, those are nice features to have. And yes, Isa.
I sometimes when you're driving, like maybe on the road or to your house, then if you don't have your seatbelt on, then it will make a noise.
Okay, so there's seatbelt warning as well, so safety is also there. We've also got ISOFIX at the back, as you can see. So the safety is there. There's also the airbags, front and passenger airbags, and yeah, so the safety's there. The comfort, I quite like these seats with the artificial leather and the cloth, but they're also comfortable, and that's what you want in a car. Definitely something to look at if you're looking at the subcompact SUV range. But more of our impressions and verdict and our full review, with all the details, with all the specs, on our website www.iloveza.com. You can also follow us on social media, so at iloveza.com. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube and TikTok. hashtag I love Ziyaad, the heart and South African flag, and hashtag after Fajr grind. And if you want to see more motoring, so you want to see more of the pictures, more of the videos that we've taken with this car, you can find us at Let's Talk ZA. So that is TORQUEZA, and we on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
You can see me on the screen.
Yes, you can see you on the screen. And I'm Ziyaad, this is Isa, and we love
ZA!